It's the big story that we're tracking today, the fifth big shake-up in the country's top bureaucratic circles since the Modi government took over. Home Secretary Anil Goswami was sacked on Wednesday after he admitted to interfering in the CBI investigation against former Minister Matang Singh, who is under the scanner for his involvement in the multi-crore Sarada chit fund scam. Rural Development Secretary LC Goyal has now been appointed in Goswami's place. A 1979 batch Kerala cadre IAS officer, Goyal served in the Home Ministry as a Joint Secretary from 2002 until 2007 and looked after internal security. Anil Goswami allegedly tried to stall Singh's arrest. He was summoned along with the CBI Director by Home Minister Rajnath Singh and later told to pack up. LC Goyal takes over as the new Home Secretary. This change of guard comes just after Sujata Singh was replaced 6 months before her term was to end, and DRDO Chief Dr. Avinash Chandar was also unceremoniously sacked. There have been, remember, 5 major changes in the last 10 months since the Modi government took over. This includes the SPG Chief K. Durga, who was removed following the RTI query on the Prime Minister's wife's security. Arvind Mayaram, who was once the top economic advisor and is now serving in the Ministry of Tourism.
Anil Goswami was asked to go. We have with us Kiran Rijiju. Sir, this is very important. It's a very sensitive ministry. It's the Home Ministry. It takes very important decisions. How do you see this entire incident panning out, considering that he had tried to stall Matang Singh's arrest, and this is obviously sending out a message?
I would not like to state anything on the details of the case, but whatever is there before us, it just shows the intention of the government, and a government which is headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it will not take anything lightly which will have impact on the credibility of the government and intention. So that's all. And regarding the individual conducts and all, I would not like to have
Modi government, do you think, has sent a strong message out with sacking of Anil Goswami?
As I said, it shows the intention of the government.
So 1 second, one final question, that is regarding Anil Goswami's own conduct. Do you think a fair probe was done, and do you think this has become a precedent of sorts, a signal to all other officers that any wrongdoing of any sorts will not be taken lightly?
That is, everything is clear before the nation. Right from the day one, the government's intention is clearly shown by its action.
All right, thank you so much for speaking to us. The MOS Home, Kiran Rijiju, speaking exclusively to Headlines Today. With camera person Anil Jaiswal, this is Kamaljeet Sandhu in Delhi.
And my colleague Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu joins me live from the national capital. Kamal, clearly the Modi government sending out a very strong message to the bureaucrats. It's almost like all bureaucrats have to fall in line with the government or face whatever the Prime Minister's office wishes are.
Well, Rishika, this is a case of interference, we can really say so. The fact remains that Matang Singh was associated with the Congress. He was a former Union Minister and he was known to be close to Anil Goswami. Anil Goswami was also in contact with many of the other Congress leaders. But the fact remains, when the CBI went to arrest Matang Singh, he had called up Anil Goswami, who tried to stall the process of arrest. Now, that is obviously a clear interference as far as investigating matters are concerned. Right. And also the Sharda scam itself points out to a lot of other things where TMC and the BJP are at loggerheads. So clearly this scam also goes into thousands of crores, and any sort of interference in this sort of investigation is simply not done at the highest of levels. And once Anil Goswami had made that sort of admission, his position was clearly untenable, and that is why he was asked to resign.
Well, absolutely important point there, Kamal, that is being raised by you. The political implications also of, the CBI investigating into the Sarada chit fund scam, with the BJP and the TMC fighting that very nasty turf war. Thanks, Kamal, for joining us.